Children, welcome back to my channel. Today in this video, we are going to see the important questions along with answers of the lesson Deep Water written by William Douglas. This is for class 12th, and these questions include the board questions also which were asked in the previous years. If you find my video useful, please consider subscribing to my channel because it will be extremely useful for you to do the exam well. As I said before, only 5-mark questions along with the answers. In case you want to do a very quick summary of Deep Water and understand the lesson completely well, then I've provided the link. The second link is the video of the important questions of Deep Water, only the 2 and 3 markers which I had put a week ago. These links will be useful for you while you do your revision. 5-mark questions. First, describe the efforts taken by young Douglas to save himself from drowning in the YMCA pool. As young William Douglas was sitting alone at the edge of the pool, a big boy picked and tossed him into the pool in the deep side. At first, he was too shocked to think of anything. Soon he gathered his wits and planned a strategy as he went down. He thought he would jump up with all his might means strength, when his feet touched the floor of the pool. But actually, you see, when he reached the floor, he did not have that much energy to come up to the surface. However, he couldn't jump high enough. He was surrounded by water and could hold nothing except water. He went down again. This was the second time, and the 9 feet felt like 90. His legs were paralyzed and cold fear gripped his heart. In the second time too, he thought of the same plan, but when he came up, only his nose reached the surface before he went down again for the third time. Finally, his legs felt limp and a blackness swept him. He crossed to oblivion. Oblivion means you're not aware of what is your surroundings. That is, he fainted. So, William Douglas was sitting alone in the pool when the bruiser of a boy who was a healthy specimen, he came and just tossed him into the deep side. And after that, this is what happened. Strategy means planning. How did Douglas succeed in overcoming his fear? Douglas realized that he couldn't live a full life because he feared water. He could not enjoy his fishing trips and canoeing experiences. Whenever he used to go out on picnics, he could not enjoy because of his fear. He first chose a coach who divided the entire act of swimming into 3 units. He made Douglas swim for hours with a belt around his waist, the other end of which was held by the coach. He then taught Douglas how to breathe correctly in water. You know how breathing correctly in water is? Putting your nose up in the air, breathing in, and then putting your nose down and exhaling in water. Lastly, he held Douglas at the side of the pool and made him flap his legs. Even after the coach was satisfied, Douglas was not, because Douglas was a perfectionist. He went up the Titan to Conrad Meadows, up the Conrad Creek Trail to Mead Glacier, and swam across the lake and back. William Douglas had finally overcome his fear. Third, patience and persistent practice can help one overcome problems and help us live a full life. Explained with reference to Douglas. William Douglas had experienced a mishap. Mishap means a misadventure or an accident, which made him fear water. This water phobia did not leave him even when he became an adult. Finally, he decided to face the fear and overcome it. First, he chose a coach who would teach him to swim. Douglas swam across the pool, up and down, for several hours a day, and he did it for all days of the week. He pushed his fear aside. This continued for 6 months. At the end, the coach had taught him everything and was satisfied, but Douglas was not. Again, because he was a perfectionist. He tested himself by swimming across Lake Wentworth. Finally, he swam across Warm Lake and assured himself that his fear was completely gone. Thus, with patience and hard work, Douglas overcame his fear and lived a life without fear. Assured means he made himself sure that I don't have any more fear left in me. Question number 4. After Douglas overcame his fear, what deeper meaning did it have for him? After Douglas overcame his fear, he could see his fear more objectively. He could see his fear without emotions. The experience had a deep meaning for him. He learned that in death there was peace. There is terror only in the fear of death, as Roosevelt knew when he said, all we have to fear is fear itself. What we must fear is fear, because once we are gripped by fear, we cannot lead a normal life. Douglas had experienced both the sensation of dying and the terror that felt that it could produce. The will to live somehow grew in intensity. We must recognize our fear, face it, and overcome it by working on it. Douglas felt totally free after he overcame his fear. Question number 5. Counseling in schools cannot be overemphasized. Overemphasized means I cannot lay too much stress on that. How much ever you say, it is not enough. Many children display bad behavior to catch the attention of adults. With respect to the big boy, do you agree with this? The big boy must have also been a teenager. Very often, children act without thinking of the consequences. Teenagers have a lot of stress and insecurities. Hence, it is possible that the big boy acted without actually meaning to harm the little one. He may have wanted to prove his strength and show off his body without realizing what harm his act would cause on Douglas. He was also later heard explaining that he was not aware that Douglas couldn't swim. He had later on explained to the teacher that he meant no harm to Douglas. I feel the boy should be counseled and made to realize that he shouldn't behave like that in the future. Character of William Douglas. Very often, one of the characters is highlighted and you have to answer it as a 5-mark question, or it could be that they can ask you the character of William Douglas. First, he was a very mature person. As a child, he struggled to deal with his own insecurities and phobias. But as soon as he became an adult, he realized that he had a water phobia. He had to face it and overcome it if he had to live a normal life and enjoy all his picnics and expeditions. He immediately decided that he should keep a coach, and he overcame the phobia and he lived life to its fullest. He was a man who could think deep and philosophize. William Douglas had a problem. He feared water. It did not allow him to enjoy his life. However, he faced it and he overcame it. But after he overcame it, he thought very deeply about the matter and he realized that it was the same with every phobia that anyone may have. He tells us that whenever we have some unreasonable fear, we should accept it, face it, and try to overcome it by working hard on it. He was a perfectionist. This was very evident in the lesson. When he had a water phobia and decided to overcome it, he kept a coach. The coach taught him how to swim. But it was William Douglas who swam for hour after hour up and down the pool every day for 6 months. The coach was satisfied and he thought that William Douglas knew how to swim. But Douglas himself was not happy with it. He wanted to confirm that every bit of his fear had gone away. So he went by himself to Lake Wentworth and the warm lake, and he swam the entire length of the lake up and down, and only then he was satisfied that he was a swimmer. He worked very hard and was persistent. This also could be seen from the way he worked at his phobia, and he also worked at perfectioning the art of swimming. Perfecting the art of swimming. He kept a coach, but he did not only rely on the coach. He himself worked very, very hard. In the beginning, while he was swimming, his legs went limp and fear gripped his heart. It caught his heart tightly. But he was very resolute. He wanted to somehow overcome his fear, so he started swimming. The more he swam, the less he was scared. So he became very persistent at doing swimming, and thus he worked hard. And because of his persistent practice, he was able to overcome his fear. Thanks for watching.